Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel. What are we going to be putting in for today? It's going to be this time noble gases. Yes, indeed, noble gases. An absolutely beautiful chemistry-related word. That might have been given to me by Ellen. So thank you so much. Let's see here. It's pretty solid. I mean, noble on its own is great. Gases on its own is not so great with the duplicate S, of course. So basically, we've got duplicate S's and duplicate E's. Fortunately, none of them are in the exact same position. So that's a relief. And we get three vowels, not bad. We get the S, the L, the N, not bad at all. And then B and G, just maybe slightly less valuable letters, but of course, if it's in the word, it's extremely valuable, right, guys? So noble gases, let's have fun with that, see how we do today. We'll dismiss the wheel. Let's go straight to Wordle and transition over as we always do. And that looks great. So noble gases. Noble. Just need to start typing a little bit better. Gets me an N and E, not bad. And then gases. Locks the E in. So that's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so what are we going to do here? Okay. Well, first thing we could do is try to think about a situation if it ended in EN. Let's see here. If it ended in EN. I guess it could be queen. That would be a good one. But I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to go for that, because it could also be like preen, P-R-E-E-N. So we've got queen and preen for that, plus probably just a host of other things. So I think we have to be a little cautious before we go in that direction. What if it were like this? Then we could be looking at an ER word, couldn't we? In which case it could be something like minor. It could be minor. And I do want to get the U, rather the I looked at, don't I? So minor is not a bad guess, actually. And it repositions the N, and it tests if it's an ER word. So I kind of like that. Let's go with minor. Oh, that was awesome. Very happy with that guess. Okay. So now we have, you know what I'm going to say, yes, a 4+1 unscramble. And there's a couple options here. It could be infer. In fact, I would probably go with infer. Yep. There you have it. Not bad at all. Another 4. By the way, guys, just in case you're curious, I did the math, and ever since we started the math and science theme, which I think has been for at least, I don't know, I'd say at least 20 some odd days. I did the math, and my streak is, not my streak, but the average guess is like 4.1. Which actually is not bad, because I am pretty much always committing to 2-word entries. And you know that it is slightly harder when you do that, especially when you get, some tough situations with duplicate letters and stuff like that. So that's not that bad, right? For an average of 4.1, right around par. But starting with those double word entries is not bad at all. We're starting to build a fairly healthy streak of 32. That bar of 4 is, ever so high. And it would be nice to get another 3 someday. But, I'm pretty happy with these 4s. And I am kind of starting to play, as you can see here, more in kind of like a hard mode scenario. Of course, it's not pure hard mode, just because when I'm doing the double entries, of course, with the noble. Let me think about that. Actually, I guess that would count, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. I would have had to have had a word with an N in it for gases. So it's not quite, but after that, I am sort of sticking to the hard mode. Rules, and again, I kind of like it. It just allows you to focus on what's given and not try to have to come up with some brand new letters, which again is going to waste an entire guess, but it sort of works both ways. Anyways, infer was pretty good. Let me see. Can I do a little bit better with the Scoredle prediction? I think I can do okay. The E, it would go slate. The E would be yellow. Then it go. Oh, okay, guys. Are you ready for this? I kind of set you up for something impressive a couple days ago, and I blew it. Okay, I think that was with not amber, not adore, but it was another word where I used Para to help me out. Maybe it was amber actually. Yeah, I thought it was going to get it in 3, and I thought the path was going to be something like slate, para, or amber. And I screwed up because it actually had 2 more words before it got to amber. However, this time I think I am going to nail it. Before I say with certainty, let's just double check. So slate, it will start with, Scoredle will start with first. E will be out of position. It's yellow. When it's yellow, it goes with diner. But guess what? It will have the E and the R locked in. It'll have the I and the N. And the question is it going to, at that point, want to do infer, or could it try to come up with something else? No, I don't think so. Yeah, let's go with 3, okay, guys? I think it's going to go slate, diner, infer, okay? That should be Scoredle's exact path to victory in 3 guesses. This will be exciting. Let's see if I can predict that. All right, so we are going to go to Scoredle now. And let's see if Art got the prediction perfect. So we know that the answer was infer. And we started with noble, then gases. My intermediate guess was, let's just double check. It was minor, which was really good, I think. And then it went with infer, and I nailed it. There we go. Check that out, guys. Slate, diner, infer. That is pretty sweet. That is so sweet, isn't it? Slate, diner, infer. Let's actually just sort of, let's actually just make that a little bit larger. Just so that I can kind of, just so that I can kind of like really let you guys know that I am definitely on to Scoredle. Okay. So yeah, there you have it. Slate, diner, infer. It got it in 3. It did beat me by 1. But check this out. I mean, that noble wasn't bad, 483. Gases, 83, not bad. And then minor was awesome guess. That was just an awesome guess. Next best guess would have been inter. I certainly thought about that, but I knew that we had that already. Okay, we have had inter some time ago, and then it had also inker and inver. Inker is kind of interesting. I don't think I would have really committed to that. Not inver. I don't know what that is, but infer it is. All right, so that's pretty sweet. A very solid solve today, and then predicting Scoredle is pretty sweet. So I'm very happy about that. And as always, guys, please let me know in the comments what was your path to victory. And of course, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.